Did you stay out all night? You're supposed to cuddle me. Come on, in the house. Good girl. This is the beauty of having a friend in the tree service business. He dropped this entire load of fresh mulch from his wood chipper for absolutely free. So yesterday Jaden came in for me and he put mulch all over the black mesh that I had put down. Wasn't 100% sure that's what I wanted to do, but now that it's done, I love it. The soil spots are a tiny bit darker, and so the contrast is actually quite pretty. I am excited to have watermelon sprouts here soon. So I went ahead and I just chose to do watermelon this year. I did want to do both watermelon and pumpkin, but I read that it's bad to plant next to each other because they pretty much require the same amount of sun, the same amount of water. They both hog the same nutrients from the soil and ultimately draw on the same pests. So it's pretty much a recipe for disaster and a nightmare. And my garden, although pretty big, it's just not big enough to do the watermelon patch and the pumpkin patch. I will have to reconfigure if I do want to do pumpkins. Maybe this, I don't know, because it's 90 to 120 days for harvest. So I think this year is going to be out, but I'll have to reconfigure for next year. I do want to try to grow some cantaloupe. Cantaloupe can be grown on a trellis or even like an arch. An arch trellis would probably be best. I already have cucumbers established on this arch trellis, so I'm not going to commingle them there. I have kind of been racking my brain because this whole middle walkway is not being used, and I think if I space it properly, I could probably move the concrete bench and the spool with the vase on it to kind of widen up the middle here. And I'm thinking of doing the same thing. If I could find 4 to 8 more T-posts and make it really long right here, I can do the same thing I did there and then have the whole middle just be cantaloupe. So we lost these babies for a minute, except for the tiniest one here, and she was freaking out over there in her cage. Even though the door was open, she was in there panicking. I couldn't find the others for probably a good 10, 15 minutes. And then we realized they discovered there's a whole world outside of the porch. They've been having fun over here in the wood pile and then going over here in the compost bins. They discovered where we feed the wild birds. Hopefully they know to stay on our side. I ain't chasing y'all on that side. So not only do I get to take advantage of this free mulch, I was able to give Kaylin and Michaela a huge portion of it. And Kaylin is currently working on getting his garden, which is my old garden, up and running and have the whole ground covered in mulch so he doesn't have to have so much hefty upkeep. Is Kaylin out here? I didn't see him in the house. Is he taking a break? You're playing in their pool? They're playing in yours? I only see 5 ducks. Where's the other 3? Huh? There you are. How's it coming? Come over to check progress. Did you get the mulch out of the truck?
Yeah. Not all. I started with it, and then I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna take the mower and go over everything.
Woo! I almost died. Oh, that was scary. Are you not cutting these maple trees down?
I'm going to.
Yeah.
They're tangled in the existing fence.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't deal with the blade.
That was the part the boys had issues with when we were trying to take the fence down.
But this is how it was just after me weed eating. And I'm noticing there's a lot still sticking up.
Yeah.
That's after I mow over it.
Oh, way better, yeah.
Yeah. It's perfect for it. The thing is, rocks are flying everywhere.
Yep.
I went in, I had to change pants and shoes because one laid open my toe.
Well, and if you're going to mow, then they got to move for a little bit. The kids in the pool. Look at my wildflowers that came back. That's so funny. This was my my cucumber bed, and I interplanted all of the same ones that are up front. When they came back, they reseeded themselves.
Got a few plants around here that I think are reseeds. Like, I don't know exactly
Some
what
thick
this is.
weeds. That is just a weed.
Really? It looks...
Yeah. Yep, because I remember these. They look like little teacups. They used to grow along the fence over there. This was my okra bed, so I don't think...
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
There's no okra in here, no. Yeah, beds 1 and 2 were okra. Back here, these were all tomatoes. I used these for garlic a couple years in a row. And then those 8, 9, and 10 back there were corn. Man, this is a doozy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And this was the old watermelon patch.
I have not gotten to that yet.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Fun.
yeah, we'll call it that. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a little bit of mulch before you snag the rest. I'm just gonna put some in my buckets. That way, when I water it, actually holds the moisture in instead of evaporating so fast. Because this heat is something else. Yeah, you're gonna need quite a bunch.
Lot more,
yeah, you're probably gonna blow through that pile, and then I'll just tell Victor to bring another load, and then he could deliver it right back here.
I'm thinking I'm gonna see if I can move the trailer.
Good luck.
So I can get the truck directly to the open gate for that.
Good luck, because me and the boys couldn't get it by hand.
Oh, we got it by hand already.
Did you?
Moved it out of the way. Jaden weed eated, moved it back.
Huh. We tried moving it that day. They were like, oh, it's impossible, Mom. I was like, okay, well, and for me, it's impossible.
You got it.
I'm watching. I wish they made these plastic pools like a step bigger than that blue one. Like they got the tiny one, and then they got the large. I wish there was slightly larger than that. Where'd you say the other ducks were? I don't see them. Look at these babies. Oh, we got to move this duck run today. Y'all got no grass left. You're still so itty bitty. Oh, I see them. All the newbies hiding in the corner. All right, if Kaylin starts to mow, you're gonna have to get out for a little bit. I don't want any rocks flying and smacking you in the head. Okay? Yeah, the other ducks are sleeping between the goat pasture fence and where the cubby starts. How big these babies got. They are beautiful. All right, y'all have fun. All right, I'm gonna tap into this mulch and grab what I need for my buckets and then let Kaylin come over and take the rest. Bubba? What are you crying for? For your leaves? I know, you just love your plantain. Here you go, bub. You sweet boy. All right. Oliver, I'm feeding as quickly as I can. And it's gone. You're a funny guy. There's got to be plantain in your pasture. Here, bub. 3 at once. Oakley wants some. All right, I gotta get to work. All right. Just get these barrels and buckets and totes filled. I'm gonna help cover up the root systems. Some of them are showing. And I just want to hold on the moisture. Look at these mushrooms. What the hell are you? Nope, not today. What? What are you? Oh my gosh. That is a no for me, sir. Ew, what are you? Oh God, it's so gross. Time to get Kaylin. Kaylin! Need you, now. Ugh, I was digging through that mulch with my hands. What is this? What is this? Disgusting. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't grab that. That. What is that? Ugh.
Oh, crap.
What is it? Is it gonna bite?
Oh, yeah. Look at
Oh.
the pinches on them.
Yeah, that's what I scooched it with a stick. Get that away from me.
That is awesome.
Oh, I don't agree.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, you're standing on my watermelon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's disgusting. Look at it.
It smells nasty.
It looks nasty. Why are you smelling it? Don't get pinched. You don't know what it is.
Look at the size of his eyes.
Yeah, I saw, Kaylin.
Like half the head.
Go put it way far away from my existence. That is so gross. Yeah, I saw. I gotta get it today. Thanks for saving the day. Gross. So we did some Googling, and apparently it is a Palo Verde root and or wood borer. Either way, now I'm terrified to put my hands in this pile of mulch. So I got 3 done, and I'm gonna wait for Jaden for the rest. You're good there. Is this your 3rd load over? Being big farm helpers, boys.
No, actually being a huge help.
They are. They always are.
Yeah.
You can move that grate, Maya. Move the cooking grate. Right there on the ground, honey. Yeah, just move it over there. Oh, it's not in his way. Watch out for them. Watch out for them wood borers. Really, Maya? He's just gonna throw handfuls in. Where's our big bucket shovel? The big snow shovel. Oh, he's got it. Okay. I thought it was missing still. Maya, you're cracking me up, dude.
I'm trying to have to give everyone some.
Thank you.
Oh, beetle. Ew, what kind of beetle?
Another one.
Different type.
Ugh. Yep. You just confirmed I am not touching this mulch ever again.
And another little beetle. Oh, look. He just
What kind is that one? Is it small? Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm definitely good with that. It's so shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's cool
No, we
looking.
found a giant grasshopper.
Yeah, I
Just
think
like-
I think everything is oversized today.
No. When they say giant grasshopper, we're not kidding.
Giant.
Are they fighting?
No. They're scared.
No, he's just trying to get
Isn't
out.
that like a leaf thing? Or is
He
it?
did.
See,
The ones you get in the house, that's the big version.
that's why I didn't know. I thought they were little grasshoppers. I just got another one out, by the way. I think they're getting in through the air conditioners.
Where'd the tiny beetle go?
Not surprised. Oh, he's not being bait. Too small. I think things that are large are going to move around erratically to attract predators.
You going fishing today? I don't know that thing's going to stay alive in the plastic bucket
True.
for too long.
I'd like to, but I got a lot to do.
Ah, what's that?
What now? Ew, what is that? And it flies. That's fantastic. What was it? Did you just make it mad?
I think so.
And now it's flying around and it's going to chase me in my garden?
That would make good bait.
Ugh. Everything in the garden has been mulched. All the barrels. I even did the mullein. And while me and Benjamin filled our water containers today, 4 of our chickens came in here and destroyed half of it. So we had to reseed, remulch, resoil. zucchini got mulched and it looks so much better. You can see here in this picture the difference between it mulched and not mulched. And it looks so much prettier. Peppers are booming. Look at that. Out of 10 years of gardening, this will be the first year we ever have peppers. Lots of flowers on the serrano. Butternut squash buckets. These actually really needed it because as you can see how wilty this one is. This has already been watered, but there was so little soil in it. And without being able to keep the water contained, this poor thing is just, it's a hot one today. Whew. Cucumbers are getting big. Excited to see them climb this trellis. Pea sprouts. Well, it's the hottest point of the day. Very humid today. We got everything we needed to get done in the garden, including Kaylin's garden is getting mulched. It is time to head inside and get about 18 loads of laundry folded, and that's just what I washed yesterday. Life in a large family. I will catch y'all on the next one.